One sunny afternoon, little Ben sat beside his grandfather under the big oak tree in the backyard. His grandfather, with a gentle smile, began to speak. "Ben, let me tell you a story about kindness, one that this very oak tree taught me many years ago." Ben's eyes widened in curiosity, and he snuggled closer to his grandfather. "Once, a long time ago, when I was a young boy like you, this tree was much smaller, and the world around it was very different. There was a terrible drought that year. The ground was cracked and dry, and the plants in the garden began to wilt. People were worried, and many animals struggled to find food and water." Grandfather paused, looking up at the tree's sturdy branches. But you see, this oak tree didn't just think of itself. Its roots stretched far underground, finding hidden streams of water. Instead of keeping the water all to itself, the tree shared it. How, you ask? It did something very special. It let its leaves fall early that year, creating shade for the smaller plants and keeping the soil cool. Its roots spread moisture through the ground, so even the tiniest of flowers could survive. "Did it work?" Ben asked. Grandfather laughed softly. "Yes, it did. The flowers bloomed, and the grass stayed green, all because the oak tree was kind. It didn't need to help, but it chose to. And do you know what happened? After the drought ended, the little plants grew strong and tall, and they protected the oak tree in return when strong winds blew. They all stood together, helping one another." Ben smiled. "So being kind makes everyone stronger." "Exactly," Grandfather said. "Kindness, just like this tree, may seem small at first, but it spreads and helps everyone grow, including you." Ben hugged his grandfather. "I'll remember that, Grandpa. I'll be like the oak tree." "That's the spirit, my boy. Always choose kindness. Just like the oak tree, your kindness can provide strength and shelter to others. Even small acts of compassion can help the world around you grow."